Good morning, everyone. This is Ramona coming at you. Today I wanted to ask you, are you sabotaging your efforts? Because I just discovered that I think that I am. So, it's not the greatest discovery that I've made. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. If you're new to my videos, basically I'm starting my life over, from scratch. I've gone through a lot of things. The next thing that I want to take on was my diet. And I wanted to do it. I'm going to do another video about my dieting. But I wanted to lose weight, okay? Do it the healthy way and just lose weight. Yesterday I had to go see my podiatrist, okay? And of course they have to weigh you in. And come to find out that I had lost some weight. Yay! That's the good news. This is great news, okay? I was really excited about that. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, but I lost a lot of weight. The diet that I'm trying, that I'm on, apparently it's working in a big way. I think I lost so it was 5, 8, about 14 pounds. Between 11 and 14, because I can't remember exactly if it was okay, so I can't do the math for you because, alright, but you know what, I'm really disappointed and kind of intrigued at the same time that, I got the news that I lost weight. I was really excited about that, and then I had come home, okay, I had come home and, I was just doing my regular things in the house, okay, and I went in the kitchen. I just got these all of a sudden. Now this is after a couple of weeks of me dieting, okay, but all of a sudden I just felt like, you know what, I am starving. I'm starving, and I don't know if it's necessarily that I'm starving, but I'm craving a lot of sugar. I'm craving it. I'm going crazy. But I know that there's pastries, there's raspberry tarts in my kitchen. There are cheesecake, cheesecake tarts, I don't know, in my kitchen. And I have all chips, all of these things, and I'm okay usually with having that stuff in my kitchen, okay? But that last night, it wasn't even that night. It was when I came home, so around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was craving that sugar, and the cravings beat out, okay? I went in the kitchen. I'm gonna be honest, I ate a lot of tarts, and I would have eaten some chips, but apparently my sons ate the chips. Didn't know I did that. And then I made a bologna and cheese sandwich. Yeah, I was shoveling it in. I'm what is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I mean, I could see that, I wasn't seeing any results. I'm kind of frustrated, and then my old habits of going into the kitchen, I gotta forget it, but this is the second time. The other time, my son had went away to Lake Winnipesaukee, okay, and I had promised him, because I was gaining a lot of weight, and I had promised him, I said, when you go away, because he was going to go away for 2 weeks, I was I'm going to exercise every day. I'm going to stick to my diet, and you're going to be, by the time you come back, I'm going to have lost something, okay? And sure enough, when he came home, I was Mom, you lost some weight, okay? Because this diet that I'm doing, it just makes me lose a lot of weight, which is great, but, and So it was like the big hoopla about me losing weight, and even then, we went to Five Guys restaurant and we ate big burgers, french fries, and I went off my diet and I started eating junk food and I gained the weight back. So it dawned on me this time, I'm like, what is it that what happens that every time I start eating all that junk food, it's when I find out that I've lost the weight. And it dawned on me, I'm like, you know what, I think I'm sabotaging myself. And I think that it's fear. It's a big, major fear factor that I'm scared of taking steps ahead, working on my goals. Now, believe me, I've worked on many goals because this year, 2013, I made a lot of changes in my life. You will know if you look at my other videos, a lot of changes, okay? And I'm just like, so I had to stop and I had to think, maybe it's too much for me, it's not that it's too much for me, but I think in my brain, that this is too much, it's too scary, it's too many changes going on at one time. So when I saw that I was losing the weight, I was like, oh, that's too scary, territory, you're really you're what's that word, you're morphing, and this is a little bit too much of a morphing, you're changing way too fast, way too soon, way too, just very quickly. Okay, I think that I'm just scared of leaving my past behind completely, because the more goals that I accomplish, and the more I'm becoming the person I want to become, that can only mean the more things I'm done with my list, the more goals I have to put myself up to, the more challenges I have to take on, the more I have to prove myself to myself, because it's not about the rest of the world. I don't care about the rest of the world. That's why I dropped my friends and stuff like that. I don't care about you. Go away. Right now it's about me. But that was a huge discovery. It's made me stop and think. Excuse me. What other areas in my life am I sabotaging myself? So I'm making this video because for two reasons. Number one, for me, for my newfound discovery about myself, and also for you guys to stop and think, that maybe whatever goals you're trying to accomplish, and you seem like you're hitting wall after wall after wall after wall, and things are not working out, there's no reason why you shouldn't be, there's no reason for you to stop, but all of a sudden you just stop. You don't know why. Like, why did I stop doing it wasn't even just about my dieting, it was also getting on my exercise machine. I stopped. Not this time, because I just discovered this yesterday. But when my son came back from camp, everything stopped. It wasn't that I was tired. It wasn't that, my body was aching. There was no reason for me to stop getting on the exercise machine. I was fine with it, I watched TV while I worked out, or I was okay with it. So why did I stop? And I noticed that I had did that last time, but this time really, really stuck out, that I was like, you know what? I am sabotaging myself. So I don't know how to feel about that. I guess it's a good thing to know, because now I know that whenever I stop doing what I'm supposed to be doing, to know that I have to just let myself know that this is a mental thing, like this is a fair thing, this is something that, you just got to reprogram. I have to tell myself, Ramona, reprogram your mind. This is all about changes. And I know you're scared, but you gotta get this done. You gotta do it. If you want this, you gotta do it. And don't let anything, not even myself, can't even let myself stop me from obtaining my goals, obtaining my dreams. And it also, it just points out that, wow, it's just crazy how we sabotage ourselves all the time. We don't even realize that we're doing it. We want to blame the outside world, like we want to blame others, or we're stuck between a rock and a hard place and we can't really reach our goals because of this and that. And no, you know what? I think it's because it's you yourself who's stopping you from obtaining what you want. And I'm learning that. And last night I pigged out. Very, very badly. Didn't even get on the treadmill. That was a shocker, because there's not a day that goes by that I'm not working out and I'm not dieting. I'm not hungry on this diet, by the way. So that's pretty crazy. So I'm going to stop this video right now. But okay. So I just wanted to point that out for myself and for you guys, that, stop and ask yourself, are you sabotaging yourself out of fear? Okay. Mwah. Love you guys, and I'm going to make another video about my diet and all about that, how much I lost, what I'm doing to lose the weight, and okay. Bye.